Okay.
Pretty good. Hands just a little bit lower there, up in front of your face a little bit. Okay, keep on going.
1, 2.
Nice. In 3.
3.
Make sure you're coming up. Sorry, before you start. Your hands can be out just a little bit more from most of these that are
So
starting
out
to
one
run.
more.
So you can go up and in.
Okay.
Okay, great. Good. Make sure you don't round the corner on 2 too soon. Make sure that your rebound off 2 goes out and then back.
So,
right. 1, 2. Correct.
Okay, cool.
Because what it was doing was 1, 2. It was just coming around the corner a little bit early. So rebound goes away. Good.
All right.
Okay, so 4 bars and 4. Okay, pretty nice. Your 3 started out with the same kind of thing, but you fixed it.
All right, cool.
So, good job. Okay. Tyler, you want to go? Let me close that.
Pardon?
It's some.
Yeah.
I know.
That's fine. Okay, show me your grip. Yeah, just let your outer finger, just be a little bit more relaxed with it, and the wrist turn in so that so your palm is down. There you go. But that looked good. Getting the wrist flick down. Good. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That looked good.
I'm not counting in my head.
Looks very nice. Really nice, nice thickness. Good job. Okay, your hands are getting a little bit close to the next beat, so just keep them moving and so that you don't have to stop when you get close.
Right.
Did you feel yourself doing it at all?
Yeah, I felt like I was kind of like
You're
back off.
You're
'Cause I got there
close,
too
and
soon.
so you're having to slow down and then give the thing.
Okay.
Hands are a little bit high because once in a while they're up in front of your face. Just
Okay.
just down a little bit lower. Good. Bum, 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 who's next? I don't remember who else was up.
I'll go.
Go ahead, Rob.
All right.
Is everyone else gone? Yes. I thought there were 4. Bring your left hand down level with your, there you go. And bring your hands lower, there you go. Okay. Somewhere in between there. Elbows out just a little bit. A little bit less with your wrist. Right now we're getting a lot of drop.
Okay.
In this particular pattern and at this particular tempo, it just needs to be instantaneous.
Okay.
So really, we shouldn't really be able to see your wrist dip. It should be more of a we should get more of a sense that there's a little flick there. It's so fast.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and go on to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, one more time. One more time. Your hands are really up in front of your face. So it's okay if you start them about where you were. It's fine, but they only need to come up maybe chin higher.
Okay.
You're rounding the corner too and coming back towards 2 a little bit early. So
Okay.
1, 2. So instead of quite so fast, coming around the curve. 1, 2, 1. Keep going out and then quickly come in towards 2 without making a big loop right away.
Okay. I think I'm trying too hard to get like the curve.
The curve is, well, you need less curve on 2 than you need this basic shape. So you don't have to think of it like that.
Okay.
You can think of it like,
Okay. That makes sense.
yeah, so it has to come back over.
Okay.
But especially not back towards 2 too early.
All right. On to 3?
Yes, on to 3.
Okay.
Stop. Every time, just before you give us your prep, you give us a little bit of movement. So make sure that you're holding really, really still, no movement at all. Eyes right on us, and then straight up and in.
Okay.
Without any little tiny
Right. No,
move out.
Right. Okay.
Really concentrate. Good. Okay, good. And on to 4? Yeah, that looked much better. Okay. Nice shape. Your hands have a little tendency to stop as you approach a beat, which just means you're getting there a little bit early.
Okay.
So 1. So just keep them moving in a steady flow. If anything, you want to get to the beat a little bit later than a little bit earlier.
Okay.
That way, it's just easier for us to pick up what's going on. But in general, you just want your hands to keep flowing and never particularly slow down and definitely not stop.
Right.
Okay? Okay, good. Did you feel what you did? What did he do? He gave us 2 preps. let's move your hands down a little bit. Give us a couple of seconds once your hands are up. Because when your hands are up, that's really the time for us to be ready and bring our instruments up. Hands a little bit lower. Fingers together. You can bring your arms in. There you go. Your left hand is a little bit higher than your right. Just make sure that when you are mirroring that they're really right in sync. 2. Yeah. A little bit lower, I think, just in general. Your starting place is good, just make sure that you don't go up too high. Start one more time. Did you see the little, you probably didn't even realize you did it. You gave us a little, you moved. It was just barely perceptible, but there was something, it was like a little, so, real still, real still. So if you think breathe when you move, you won't breathe before, I don't think. That's why, one of the reasons breathing is important for both you and your group. Good. Okay, don't forget you want to give us a little wrist flick on your prep too. That gives us a real precise. Going on to 3. Look at us. There you go. Once more, same thing. Bum, 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 okay, and on to 4. Here's something we'll actually learn later when we get into fermatas. But when you're holding a group and you want them to hold a note, are you more likely to keep your note going if I do this, or if I do this? This is real indicative, I think, that you want sustain. So if you want to do that at the end of that, any time between now and the time that we actually get into fermatas, that's what you're looking to do. Keep your hands moving. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good. You incorporated that. It's probably best to keep your hands far enough apart that you don't have to cross them. Occasionally it'll happen, and there's some big flowery gestures that we can get into eventually, but in general, keep them right there. Just watch that left hand. You'll see it on the video, but it has a tendency to kind of go on its own. Not like that. Okay, good.